All right, let's go through and check out how things changed in the patch notes here. ILSA's cool. ILSA's cool. We tried out ILSA. I think I am. I mean, again, I'm not gonna tell you if she's fucking good or bad or anything like that yet. At the very least, I mean, certainly things stand out about her as strong, right? We'll see how they fit into a cohesive kit. But for now, let's focus on everyone else. So Catalina and Lowain. Lowain's a big one, but let's talk about Cat first. Catalina and Lowain up first on the chopping block here. Literally, in Lowain's point of view. So Cat, again, we don't have the frame meter, but again, this far L nerf, I don't have to test this to tell you that having the active frames halved, more recovery, and a bigger expanded hurt box during the recovery is a big deal, right? That's a big deal for that there Catalina lady, right? That's a big deal. So cool. Pushback reduced on 2L. This is on block, presumably, right? Like I would assume. This is on block? Like, is it? I don't know. Right? Yeah? I mean, we can do, give me not counter hit. We can do 2L into this now. Oh, we can't? Oh shit, I guess we can't. You can still do that, but just pick up the game, and they already nerfed my main, you know. Travel speed and distance on her 6/6H have been increased. I do wonder if this like opens up any like catches off like maybe a really distant one of these or something. I don't think so, right? Maybe like off some weirder anti-air conversions or something. It's actually, you can go so far that you can't really even pick up with this anymore, right? If you like hit super meaty with that. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure this is probably like for some weird like anti-air pickup or something, right? She gets good damage off of this now. Light wall 17 frames. Again, I mean, we can take a look. Is there anything that this used to punish that it didn't? Again, I mean, most important thing, this is still a brave counter bait, yes? Brave counter block count 1 time. Oh, he has no brave points. I'm a fool. That'll do it, I think. Yes. Okay. So that hasn't changed. And yeah, bend whatever the button still works. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Right? Like, I assume this is going to be a nerf in some cases, but so far I've not found something that, like, it feels like it should punish that it doesn't. Anyway, can I be input free of the dash button? Yeah, this is 1 frame faster. Don't really know if this... I mean, I thought it would let her combo off 2L, but it doesn't seem to be doing that, right? So I don't really know what this is supposed to do, but it's a little faster. I mean, it's never going to make it bad, but... distance to the backstep prior to the attack has been increased on M. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think she like, zooms back fully, right? I see. I mean, this will still only give her something on counter hit, right? But interesting. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sure. This is interesting. You can combo off this on counter hit close H. Yes? Beep. And how plus are you after this? 6. Oh, okay. I mean, you get that, I suppose? I guess it's crouching too, so I guess you would get light wall. Yeah, you can't get another close H, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not... Okay, I mean, that's more. But, yeah, interesting. Used to be unreliable, now it's consistent, but on the slower end? Yeah. Anti-air launch height has been increased. So I guess if you can probably do this off a 2H as well now, right? Maybe even a non-counter hit 2H? Yeah, you can do close L, close H. That's right, yes, because it's crouching hit, right? Catalina gets close L, close H on crouching. That's true. Like, is this? Yeah, there's something there. I don't know exactly how reliable this is gonna be, right? Maybe 6/6H, my goat? No. When does the maintenance end? I think it's 3 hours long. First frame of armor activation has been adjusted. Yeah. This is significantly less plus on blocks. They want you to just use it in combos. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Certainly these are nice. These enchanted lands changes. Is Lowain officially dead? No. He's certainly much worse than he used to be. Like much, like noticeably so, significantly so. I feel like, honestly, Catalina probably is a little nerfed overall just because of the far L changes, right? Like, a lot of this other stuff is buffs. I mean, I don't know what this is yet. I still don't fully understand how the light wall changes matter. I think this is probably going to feel like mostly the same. There might be some weird interactions here where it's a big buff or a big nerf, but I Unfortunately, my cat knowledge is just not quite deep enough. Again, this used to be like, sometimes it'll be a little quicker than 17, like 15, 16. Sometimes it'll be like 18, 19, right? But I don't know when exactly those times were. Anyway, I think cat's probably a little worse overall with the far L change, right? Let's get Catalina was not that changed. Let's take a look at Lowain, right? Yeah, I assume it's a consistency thing. Like, overall, it's probably just going to act the same way in every situation. Yeah? All right, Lowain. So, they did give him a couple compensation buffs, but in this case, I actually think it's fine. They don't feel too ridiculous to me, and the character got hit real hard, yeah? Real hard, right? Yeah, so his close H launches now. I don't know. I mean, I wonder what the point of this is. Second hit now launches foes. Like, I wonder what I could do here that I couldn't before. Is that like, they were talking about this like it was a buff, right? Like, that makes your combo worse? That's what I would think too. I guess this was also, they were talking about it like, oh, we buffed his close H on the bright side, right? Like, were they also just, like, this was also just intended to be a nerf, I suppose? Sure. Dash M has, its hurt box is bigger when he's recovering, that's fine. This, I mean, we can't really test this very much, right? I mean, we can just, like, fucking, I have it set to always meet, I think, right now. Yes. But, like, again, eating is, like, significantly, we should see, I mean, the parfait, we should actually see more of the parfait. Weirdly, we're not getting that much corn. There you go. There you go. It's averaging out. It's averaging out. We're getting more corn as we go. Yeah, eating got nerfed significantly, right? Again, the worst option is a little better. 500 HP instead of 400. But again, it's way more likely now. The meat is less likely. The pasta gives him less health. And the parfait, while more likely, is half as good. He can never get 30% randomly off of food anymore. Yeah? You fireball as well. We enjoy eating nerfs. That's true. That's true. Right? Wow. That wouldn't happen last patch. There you go. On frame 13, though, you'll still get mogged, yeah? Actually, I think he's also getting, like, they're disappearing, but she's getting hit. If we send her out here and have her hit a bit of a bigger button, it should work pretty well, too. Yeah, 14, you'll still get got, right? But yeah, frame 9 right there, for example, she's totally fine. Yeah? Oh, it's just too far away, my bad. Makes far M's big, it's not quite that big. Yeah, frame 10? That's getting hit on frame 10 and that shit going away? That's not normal. It's 13, right? 13. On frame 14, the boys do not go away anymore. That is more than double. It used to be 6. It's now 13, right? Very nice. Very nice. U parry, vertical hitbox from the 3rd hit onwards has been expanded upwards to be the same as when crouching. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice this when I was reading the patch notes. His U parry had the same, this had the same, like, low profile here. That's gone now. That's nice. It wasn't really, like, you could still punish this very easily, but it did make it kind of annoying sometimes for some characters. Good to just get that out of there, yeah? Yeah, this is just more consistent in anti-air combos. Human Pyramid is always -6 now, huh? Let's see. Are you lying to me, Psy Games? Can if I go as far out as I can, is this shit always gonna be punishable? Oh, it's a little too far out, I bet. Okay, I guess round start is where we'll go then. -6. If I go a little further out. -6. Yep. Oh, it's -6, alright. I mean, that's nice. Used to be able to make this, like, safe if you spaced it out against anyone. Yeah, now you're always, at the very least, going to eat a far L, 2L, something like that. Yeah? Or a roundhouse kick from Soares. Can now be canceled at any time by pressing the skill button. How interesting. So you're telling me that I can just go... I can just be doing this and go, no, oh, that is very interesting. I don't know why you would do that, but maybe to catch people off guard, I suppose? Well, I guess it's because you can keep the fireball... You can keep the fireball on screen, right? So I can, like, charge up the fireball, leave, and it's still there. I guess. So I guess it gives you a safe way. I see. You can, it gives you a way to disengage out of Iggy, right? Yeah. You throw fireball. It has to be charged fireball. Yeah, it gives you a safe way to disengage out of Iggy. You charge fireball and then leave, and they can't punish you, right? That makes sense. Sorry, let me do this again. What's with Lowain and High Wayne? They got nerfed. Check this out, right? I do this, and then I'm safe. So that's why you would do that. That makes sense. Okay. So they made Iggy a little safer to get out of. I mean, Lowain is, again, though, right? Human Pyramid, always punishable. You bros, nerfed significantly, right? Way worse. Just not a reversal anymore, basically. Close H, also nerfed, weirdly. I thought this would be like a compensation buff. No. Really, the only compensation buff he got is more pushback on his far H and faster close H, I guess. Right? 6XM, easier to punish. Eating, significantly worse. You, Sammy, and Tommy, significantly worse. You, DP, easier to punish. A little bit more consistency on his combos, right? Fully punishable Human Pyramid, always, and, like, Iggy's a gimmick, mostly, right? So, like, Lowain is hit real hard, right? Lowain's hit real hard, certainly. Is it safe if they're next to Iggy? I was, like, minus 11 there, so I'd expect no. I can see activation into cancel happening a lot early with this Iggy buff. Maybe. Iggy's not a reversal on the bright side, so if you really want him to not get into Iggy, you can generally you can have a decent shot of having that happen. All right, Zeta. Let's talk about Zeta. Someone not familiar with the game, Lowain seems like a pervert without not being a pervert. Excuse me? You mean without being a pervert, I presume, right? Zeta, I think ILSA will end up well balanced. She may very well. It's Zeta and then Cagliostro. These are two characters that are very interesting. I mean, most of the characters got changed outside of Cag, I guess, or outside of Cat. Most of them got changed very significantly, right? So, I see an, oh, you mean an unintended way? Like just accidentally mash skill and die? It could happen. All right, Zeta, right? Her super jump, yeah, only goes as high as her regular jump, but she goes way further now. Whoa, like, it's like, that shit is full screen. God damn. That shit is full screen. Okay, cool. Let's see. Infinite. Oh, let's just go step by step here, I guess. Yeah, dude, 8 frame 2M. This button's really good, man. This button with 8 frame startup. Look at how big this is. This button's hopefully Cag buffs. No, Cag got nerfed pretty hard. Look at this. This is a big ass button, man. 8 frames on that is really nice. 6XH at 17 as well. This is a gigantic 6XH, right? Obviously, at later ranges, it's not going to be quite 17, but like full screen at 22, really nice. Really nice for Zeta. Full screen at 22 there. Yeah, Infinite Wonders, all versions of it are now safe, right? It's a safe cancel, which is really nice. I can go boom, boom, right? Does this frame trap? What happens if I set Cag to like mash on block here? That'll interrupt. Ah, I see. Okay. What if I off a slightly? There you go. Off like a close H? Yeah. Right. It doesn't give me too much, right? It doesn't give me too much. Yeah, because that is not gonna really. Yeah, you're +3, right? But still, it can frame trap off faster buttons, and it is a safer off heavier buttons, and it is finally a safe cancel for Zeta on a special, right? She literally has never had these the entire game. -3. There we go. Ladiva buffs at least. Ladiva's not in this patch, as expected, I fear. I'm sorry, Matthias. All bad news for you. All right, let's see. JH has a bigger hurtbox and hitbox. That's okay. Infinite Wonders, we talked about. Infinite Wonders. Yeah, so on a mid-screen counter hit, this shit wall bounces now. How far away? Like, what does this wall bounce look like? Oh, counter hit. Again, this is assuming you catch them, like, you catch them spot. Whoa, that sends them, like, right at you. Oh, you don't even need to 6XH most of the time. Okay. If you're, like, full screen... There, if you're at full screen, you only get 6XH, I guess. Or I guess you could also get... I see now. This is why they... Okay, that's why they made that not do that anymore, huh? I just partially. I see. Because yeah, otherwise you would be doing fucking this into that shit. Okay, so yeah, this, by the way, this, like, so you don't get a combo on this literally at all. Like, unless they're already in the corner, then you'll get a combo, yeah? Yes. But unless you literally have them back to the wall, there's nothing there. Okay. But yeah, this, I mean, it looks like you can do... I mean, if they're a little closer, you just go far H or into whatever, some Zeta shit, right? Into, like, your new friends. I don't know. This is where you're going to have to forgive me for being stupid Chungus, right? I don't know this character's combo routes too well. I mean, that wall bouncing now is a big deal, by the way. Right? I'm bad at Zeta combos, but the fact that fucking wall bounces is kind of nutty, you know? Like, the fact you can just do shit like this. It was, what was it? Upward, diagonal, and the patch out? Yes, it is. The fact you can just do shit like that is really good, I feel like. H Infinite Wonders is a little faster. Oh, wait, H Infinite Wonders is also... What happens if I counter hits with H Infinite Wonders, actually? Oh, if you frame trap with that... Oh, yeah, no, H Infinite Wonders is the frame trap, yes? If I get her to do this... Yeah! Oh, there's your frame trap, right? Yeah, that's your frame... And this is safe on block now. Right? That's quite nice, actually, right? This is the goddamn frame trap. Gotcha. Okay. That's really nice, right? Again, very nice little pressure tool for her. Minus on block, but safe, finally. Arves is faster. I mean, I guess this could maybe even be good as, like, an anti-air in some cases now, right? Or better, anyway, right? Is this air unblockable right away? No, it's not, yeah. Dude! Like, that wall bounce is crazy! That wall bounce is nuts. And she can just fucking do some shit like that, and your wall bounced, and she gets a full conversion? That feels... I mean, I'm no Zeta aficionado, but that feels pretty damn good to me, man. Right? I don't know, man. That seems kind of nice. Spear of Arves, like, this is literally Zeta EX Rekka, is it not? Is this just not the shit that we took away from Zeta in the Versuja patch? Look at this. I fucking suck. I blow dick at this character too, but like, look at this shit. That's crazy. Holy moly. Yeah, if you know Zeta combos, you're going to fucking murder people with this lady in this patch, right? Because you can, like, I mean, you can get this wall bounce from, like, over here, can't you? Like, I'm pretty sure Zeta gets, like, if you time it correctly, Zeta gets, like, 2 Spear of Arveses here, doesn't she? I don't remember the goddamn Bombo, but it's, like, something like that. God damn, okay, this is faster. Yeah, now causes wall bounce on horizontal and diagonally upwards hits. Whew! Initial travel speed increased and now decelerates during movement. Interesting. Whoa. Did always send him that far back on counter hit? Maybe. Doesn't wall bounce at least. Lateral knockback's been increased. Ah, okay. No, it didn't. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, now U Spear is safe, but it's really not anything. It is Grimnir 214U, right? It is Grimnir 214U. Like it combos if you're close enough to the corner, right? Like if you're like here, Grimnir will combo from. Oh, I keep thinking it's back because that's what most characters like Lariat style stuff is, right? It'll combo if you're close enough to the corner. Ooh, wait. Do I have to like 2M here? The newly buffed 2M, the prodigal son returns. Okay. Right. So yeah, you'll get a combo if they're close enough to the corner, but you don't get a combo at all in the mid screen, like ever. But it is safe on block now, right? So certainly a worse move, but probably a fine price to pay for whatever the fuck I just saw that Spear of Arves, the H Spear, do to that poor Cagliostro. And it'll clean hit, right? All of them will clean hit from further away, so that's good. In fact, well, actually, now that you mention it. Oh yeah, that's clean hitting from full screen, isn't it? I don't think this didn't used to do that, did it? I think they didn't used to clean hit from full screen. But you can still do some funny shit too, right? Like he's still got like don't get it twisted, right? Like Zeta is still going to be ping-ponging your ass. It's just not going to be with the grounded Spear of Arves, yeah? Like, I don't think it's that bad. Right? Look at this. But you can still do some funny to your ass, even including this guy in the combo, yeah? And again, reminder, I fucking suck at this character. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to do any of her combos. But yeah, it's just the grounded Spear of Arves is not gonna do that kind of shit anymore. No combo mid screen, but 50% in corner easily. I mean, he used to combo in the corner too, right? Again, this is a worse move for sure. This move got just nerfed essentially. It does a little bit more damage now, but it did just get nerfed. But startup reduced on this is the LM follow up, right? Lateral knockback reduced, launch height increased. Let's see, like, this is like a combo starter on non-counter hit now? Yes. Oh, oopsie. Xbox game bar. Leave me alone. Yeah, this is the combo starter on non-counter hit. I don't think it used to do that. I guess you still, yeah, you're still gonna want to delay your, you're still gonna want to delay those Spear of Arves hits, right? To make value out of the wall bounce. There's still gonna be shit to figure out with this lady. No doubt about it. Like, it's not like the combos are just stupid baby break. Cause that's like, you're not gonna get any value out of that, right? You probably want to go down first or something? Again, fair warning, I suck at Zeta. Yeah, cause you don't get it off the down ones. You're gonna have to lab it out, but the wall bounce seems really, really good, yeah? And then rising splits here. I assume this made it better as an anti-air? Right? Strike invulnerable, this is a big deal too, right? Like, what's a good example of this? This, I guess? Like, multi-hits, I don't care. Multi-hit me to your heart's content. You will die. Oh, right. Well, Light Rhapsody won't, or Medium Rhapsody won't beat that. Right? No longer will multi-hits be the bane of Zeta's Rhapsody. It's just gotta, if you rising split, you just truck right through that shit, man. Before, you would have had to, like, wait this multi-hit out to make sure you didn't, like, get murdered. Not anymore. Very nice. Yeah, Zeta's a lot better. Right? Flash level increased. What is it? Is it heavy now? I presume? Like... Yeah, it is. It's heavy. Okay. ILSA versus Will in this intro is cinema. Holy shit, I believe it. Everything with Will in this is cinema. Wall bounce seems mostly for specifically mid-screen to corner. That's fair, right? Which is still a big deal. I don't know if you can make really good use of it with in the corner, but even just like the world's simplest, babiest, dumbest Zeta combo like that, you can still feel that. Like, you did not used to just be able to do this, right? Like, that's like the stupidest possible application of this buff that you can imagine. That's still really nice. Like, the worst application of this buff is just Zeta H Rekka, yeah? They just go in being completely uncreative and doing some shit like that and getting the wall bounce is real nice. Alright, wall bounce into whatever from there. Okay, alright, Zeta, I see you. Cagliostro. Cagliostro, pretty nerfed, yeah? Well, I am curious about what this close H does. Calls them to fall backwards when only connecting with the first hit. So you're saying on non-counter hit, I can do some shit like... Oh, you're saying I can do some shit like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can do some shit like this into whatever from there. Or that. Yeah, that's probably what you're going to want to do most of the time, right? Is boom. I don't know. Fucking Cagliostro shit. Right? Some shit like that. Mr. Brickstar, when does maintenance end? Should be an hour and 15 minutes from now, I think. Boop, boop. How do you... You can probably get them into that trap, too. I just... Two characters back-to-back that I'm not super familiar with, right? Yeah, you have to cancel out of the first hit, though. Interesting. Okay, sure. Yeah, far H recovery, man. I mean, this is a big deal, right? This is a big deal. Not only is this going to make this significantly easier to just whiff punish, right, for Cagliostro. 36 total frames now instead of 32. It also just means that she kind of has to cancel this most of the time, right? Like, -9 from here? That shit is, boom, punished. Now, to be fair, Zeta 2M is pretty big, right? Like, she's just unsafe. Like, even, like, with a pretty nicely... Like, over here, she's fine, right? I'm pretty sure... Pretty much, even, like, yeah, even 6XL won't reach her from there. If she, like, literally goes, like, tip or range like that, she's fine. But she is still fully giving up her turn here on not canceling, right? Whereas before, if she was this far away at -5, honestly, she could do some bullshit. She could just far H again. She could do shit like that. Not really reasonable anymore. And most of the time, she might far H. If it's not, like, perfectly spaced, she's gonna have to cancel it into something now, right? And Cags cancels... One, they got nerfed. Well, we're going to see. But also, there is a little bit of RPS here, right? Like, the spike is a frame trap. The traps are fake. You can mash to interrupt it. I think you can do a very similar thing with the Rock now. With that 1 frame slowdown they applied on it, right? If you look, this is a consistency buff for her combos, right? That's fine. But it's this collapse, fire, ground. This is shooting the Rock when you're on the ground is 1 frame slower. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure... If I have her ass do something like that, actually, I guess they usually do let it rock, right? If I have her ass do something like that, I mean, I could trade with her and be +8, right? Last patch, an 8-frame 2M there, which is, you know, most of the cast does not have, like, a really huge 7-frame option to challenge that. Last patch, I would have just lost straight up. Now I trade, and I'm plus. Yeah? Ooh, okay. It does depend on the spacing still, right? It does depend on the spacing, exactly, how it works, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess also if you roll this, he's going to be minus now instead of even, but it's only -1. If you have a faster button than this too, it'll be even better for you. Yeah, if you space again, if the far H's are spaced out really well, I think this is still going to be very it's still going to be very good, right? But it does limit the spacing at which you can just do this far H stuff and have a good time with it, right? There's an 8-frame gap there now. There's an 8. Well, I guess there's a 7-frame gap. Did also update drop yet? Yeah, we're trying it out right now. There's an 8-frame like if you have an 8-frame move to smack her with there, you're gonna trade with the rock. And in some cases, I mean, depending on the move, maybe, you might even be able to get, like, a trade combo here, depending on what kind of character you're playing, right? Like, Zeta can't, I don't think, but, like, maybe if you had enough time to go into, like, another normal here, maybe, right? Zeta's +8 in this case. If you have, like, an 8-frame far M, you probably get a little bit more juice out of this. Regardless, interesting, right? It makes that cancel a little bit worse, and she has to be canceling now, because if she doesn't cancel at a close age, it's going to be really rough for her. Again, this isn't like I don't think this is like a shooting or anything like that, but those two nerfs together do matter, right? Making it so that she kind of has to cancel into things out of far H, and then making one of her best cancel options, far H into rock, a little bit worse, right? Is a big deal. These all get more hit stop. Interesting. More hit stop? I thought it would be hit stun, right? Yeah, I think she is still more plus off of that than I feel like she didn't used to be quite so plus off of that. Though maybe I'm wrong. Better for combos, right? All the leveled up versions of rock are all better for combos. The aerial rock has also been buffed. I'm okay with that, right? Because this was never like insanely crazy in my experience. So like this version getting a little buff is fine by me. And then this is the other really big thing, right? Put a trap down. And it's gone. Now you might be like, that's still, since the projectile hit stop doesn't apply to her, that's fair, that's fair. You might be like, that's still a really long time. This is about half as long as these used to last, right? Like, you can look at that and go, yeah, right? Like, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, there you go, right? Trap lasts 6 seconds now, yeah, a little bit over 6 seconds, down from almost 10. So significantly less on this, right? This went from like 9.5, like 9 seconds and like 600 milliseconds to a little over 6. So significantly less duration on this. This means that if Cag is just sitting here and she's got you in the fucking penis explosion chamber, he's gonna be, let's assume it doesn't immediately activate. He's going to be forced to act here significantly sooner to maintain this advantageous position for herself, right? If she's just like sitting out here and like waiting behind these, like fucking with you, again, you have to wait this out significantly less time before the traps just go away, or she has to take the risk of resetting them potentially. Yeah. As well, the U trap not as big of a debuff, but the U trap does also just last less time now, right? Down from a little over 7 seconds to a little over 6. Yeah? So, her traps just last significantly less, especially these ones, right? That's really fast seeing it in game. Yeah, I mean, this is like what Matera U Butterfly used to last at, right? Not a minor amount of time, but like significantly shorter. She also falls a lot quicker when she does this, right? This to me makes this a worse air stall and throw bait, right? Will be my guess as to why they did this. This nerfs this as an air stall and as a throw bait. Because the recovery is still the same. They didn't like make the recovery any shorter. She just is back down in the places where you can smack her quicker, right? They did buff her L and H spike, right? To make them track further. This is honestly fair because like M is the fucking only one anyone uses because it's broken, right? So I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm curious about this. Her U spear gives a ground bounce. What do you mean by that? Oh, that's a big ground bounce. Okay, yeah, she's got mid-screen now. Gotcha. Oh, that's a big ground bounce. Can you, like... No, okay. You can't quite... You're not gonna, like, combo off of this from, like, this far away, right? That would be pretty crazy. But, yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, so she did get a buff, right? She did get a buff. This makes her... She either, like, needs traps for mid-screen now, or she can also just... She can also spend meter, right? And I'm sure if you already have traps on... Like, if you have traps... Oh, wait, actually, can you? Can you set H-trap in this time? No, you can't. Yeah. But if you already have traps set up in some way or other, I'm sure this will also be really good. Like if I can have a trap behind her here and do some shit like this, right? Oh, I guess it doesn't move them forward at all. Interesting. I presume I can push them maybe a little bit? It's actually a little strange. I'm sure there are ways to get them onto a trap there, but I saw they touch Lucy. Did they nerf him again? No, they Giga buffed him. We're gonna get to him. Right, and then you Alexandria. This is just some combo consistency, right? Here's another big thing. This fucking thing is punishable now, right? Look at this. Look at that. Let me set Zeta to throw punish on block. On block, throw. I guess. Yeah, I need Zeta to be. In fact, let me just. It's easier than let me have her do this. I'll block it and throw her. Right. There you go. Punish. It went from plus on block to throw punishable. Yeah. It was very often that Cag would like run up to your ass and like do this as a throw bait. He's now punishable if she fucks that up. Alt calc 2H EX trap. Ooh, could you get 2H off of that? That's true. You probably can, right? It looks like you can. Oh, no, you can't. I don't think you can. Boop. Boop. Yeah, no, you can't. They made it explicitly like one frame too little. They didn't want to give her too much, I guess. Yeah, so again, this makes the, you have to realize, like I talk about this all the time, when there are multiple nerfs that all cascade on one situation, they matter a lot, right? This makes the corner situation, when Cag has you in the penis, like, this patch is mostly targeting the penis explosion chamber, right? When Cag has you in the radical bottom surgery chamber here, run up spare body being worse, right? That matters. Like, that is going to make this situation a lot less spooky. It's going to force her to do this one that carries a lot more risk kind of naturally, right? Her having, like, a worse pressure strings off of far H, like, slightly nerfed to the rock, and far H into far H not really being a thing anymore, right? That also makes the penis explosion chamber worse. The rock nerf makes the penis explosion chamber worse. Everything makes the penis explosion chamber worse, right? So it all kind of stacks on each other. This is worse. It's like a throw bait, yeah? The traps last less time. So everything makes the penis explosion chamber a little bit weaker. Like, it all zooms in on that incredibly oppressive situation that Cagliostro had, while also just hitting some things incidentally, yeah? So this character is certainly a lot worse. I would say Lowain is definitely nerfed more, right? I think Cag is probably still going to be, like, really good. But, I might be underestimating this, right? I might be underestimating this and this combined. And maybe, honestly, I might be underestimating all the nerfs. This might also be a much bigger change. I'm thinking of this as, like, this makes the far H pressure strings a little worse. I haven't thought about, I don't think this should change too much of the cancels, right? So, like, Cag might be hit a lot harder than I think, but I think she is nerfed well, significantly. Cag will be noticeably weaker in this patch, and still probably quite good, which is fine by me. All right, Uno's an interesting case. We can talk about Uno real quick. I think I'm okay with Uno getting nerfed, but it felt, I guess I'm surprised, I guess. I just didn't think they even had him on their radar like that. We can bring Seox up too. People were saying the Seox cord was dooming? Very surprised to hear that, because I'm like, I don't know, it looked to me like Seox got buffed a lot, right? Let's talk about Uno though, right? Uno, it's interesting. His JH hits twice now. I'm not entirely sure why I should care. I mean, I guess it makes it probably better to convert off of on regular hit and worse on counter hit, will be my guess, right? I suppose. A little easier to hit confirm as well, though getting both of the hits is a little tough, I am now noticing. Right? How plus am I when this shit lands? Yeah, you have to be pretty low down to get both of the hits. I'm surprised I'm not getting close H there. It looks like I should be. Maybe I'm just ass? It looks like I'm plus 13, but regardless, this is a little strange. But sure. The parry, after successfully parrying a foe's attack, it stops if evade is inputted. So, like, if I have Seox do that, right, and I, like, I don't even know, man. This feels like a strange change. Like, if I input standing U or evade after successfully parrying a foe's attack, it stops? Are you sure? I mean, this looks like I do it again. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like it. I don't know what that does. Why doing? Because Seox lost all his save jumps off H empty hand feint. Whoa. Okay. What are exactly Kag's nerfs affect her aside from H spare body? Her traps last about like 40% less time, like almost half as long. Her far H has 4 more frames of recovery. It's punishable on block now, unless you space it out very well. It's -9. And then her rock takes longer to start up as well. Means he stops sliding when inputting standing U or evade. I don't know. It looks like he doesn't, but this is invincible until the second active frame after successfully parrying with Arm the Bastion. I am curious about this. I assume this means what's like a nice multi-hit anti-air, like a DP maybe. Like what if we got anti-air by like Siegfried DP, right? Like if he does that, and I come in and do. Oh. Yeah, I mean you can see again. Obviously the Siegfried's DP has a little too many active frames for little old me there. You can see how like I don't immediately get clipped, right? So again, if this is, I guess if you cancel your 2H into anything or something like that, he'll probably still beat you unless you have a DP like that. Yeah, like Vera DP, we might just beat straight up, for example. Maybe. Let's see. Wait. Ah, close. If we're late enough, maybe. If they like, yeah, DPs are still gonna be tough, I suppose, right? But any like, it's gonna be a little harder to fuck with him after Eustace 2H. Yep, that's true. If Eustace goes like 2HH, we should be able to Mog him now. DP is gonna be a little tough still. But like, if you 2H and cancel your 2H into anything, he probably does. Yeah, right. Like you do just get mogged by the little guy. So it makes him even harder to anti-air than he was before. Awesome. This is a big deal. We can actually use Eustace for this, right? If Eustace H Flamex at us here. Yeah, El Rakshasa will lose, right? Now again, we still have that. Yes? We still have that. Like our EX Fireball will still beat every other EX Fireball and you Fireball in the video game. Maybe not. Eustace has multiples. How does this work? If I don't get smacked by it. Yeah. Eustace is kind of special, like just like Mathera, but like this will still beat like every U Fireball and EX Fireball, right? Is EX Rakshasa, but Light Rakshasa, that's not your boy anymore, right? Like it will yeah, it clashes with that instead of negating it. You can still counter hit, but yeah, exactly. Right there, that would have hit him. Yeah, this would be hitting him last patch. Now it won't. So like this is meaningful. This is a big hit to Uno for sure. It is faster now. Right? It is faster now, so I guess they want you to use it more as just like a zoning tool than an anti-zoning tool, would be my guess. Especially because they made this follow-up push them back way more, right? They want this to be an anti-zoning, or a zoning tool, not an anti-zoning tool, right? Is my idea, right? Because look at how far, like, if you hit them fucking point blank with this, it sends them full screen. Kind of surprised they shot El Rakshasa. I'm kind of not. Like, on the one hand, you're like, maybe Uno could keep it, but like, it was an incredibly strong move. It was like the single best anti-zoning tool in the game, probably. Like the fact that it didn't use a cooldown and you could beat fucking some projectiles from supers and shit was kind of nutty, right? He still keeps it on H. When I first read this, I was like, Rakshasa entirely? What the fuck? But H still does it, so I think it's probably okay. Yeah, the knockback on this has been increased, and they made it faster. So again, I think what they want to do is they want this to be a zoning tool, not an anti-zoning tool, right? He still has H Rakshasa for that. But like El Rakshasa literally sends them full screen when you hit them with it now. This is not nothing, right? I know El Rakshasa's overall nerfed, but it is really nice in matchups where you want to keep someone at bay to have an instant go to the other side of the screen button. Yeah? Unreactable. Like in neutral, you're not hitting a 19 frame, like you're not reacting in 18 frames in neutral. Yeah? So like just unreactable, go to the other side of the screen button. I think that's quite nice. Obviously, it's better when it can beat every projectile in the game. This move is still good, though. It's just not ridiculously overpowered broken anymore. Yeah, this is combo consistency, right? M Rakshasa, you can follow with far H, right? Whoa, the hell? It fucking sucks you in? I see. If you ever catch someone trying to spot dodge a roll with M Rakshasa, you just get... Oh, you can get probably the new M Spiral Spear bullshit, right? You can go fucking far H into M Spiraling Spear, presumably. And then, how do you do, what's it called? You had forward and, is it forward and skill? No. Okay, forward and medium, gotcha. Bonk, bonk, far H. And then, off that ground bounce, what do I get? I am matching, don't mind me. I will proudly admit it. Do I not, hold up. Yeah? Nothing? That's interesting. Okay, that's weird. Why'd they give it the ground bounce? I do like that. I do like M. Rakshasa leading into a combo now, right? Like, I do. I am a fan of that. Don't get me wrong. But it does feel weird that they, like, advertise this. I mean, I guess you still get it off EX there, right? 6-2 is worse. They made it sound on paper? For sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess it is nice that you can go EX here and get the combo, right? Like, this M. Rakshasa change, I didn't really care about this at all. This is actually a pretty big deal. I like this. Because it is not uncommon. Someone's going to try and roll or spot dodge your L. Rakshasa. And it's faster now, too, so they have to do that shit preemptively instead of reactively. And now you can, if you catch them with M for it, you can actually get, like a full-ass combo on their ass, right? That's pretty nice. I don't know exactly what you would do, what the best button for Uno to use there would be, I suppose, right? Post that. But honestly, like, even just if you don't want to spend the meter, like, even just, I guess could use surfboard. Is this the one you could surfboard off of, right? Yeah, if you're close enough, I guess you could get a wall bounce with that, too. You could go bonk into this, if you're close enough that wall bounces, but I like that. I like that a lot. H. Rakshasa, again, expanded better for combos. Yeah, Grounded now launches on hit. Oh, Grounded now launches on hit. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. It's the same thing. Yeah, what was the... What? I don't get it. What are we doing? That doesn't seem like it matters, no? Am I crazy? Is it that? Like, what are we... Is it that? I got an air tech now for Oki? Like, is that why I care? Because before this, it wouldn't have been an air tech. I would have been, like, +2. Now I get Oki off of it? Like, maybe. It launches and do anything unless it's an anti-air. I mean, I guess, like, this would not have been Oki before, yeah? What if you just hit with the slam? Still nothing, yeah. I mean, maybe if it's a counter hit? Yeah. I guess that's, like, if this is a counter, I don't know if you're gonna frame trap with this, but if it's a counter hit, you get a combo. I don't know. I mean, they did make it safe, I suppose. I suppose? Like, is there... I guess it's a niche roll trap? Yeah, I guess the counter on the follow-up existed before. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the... like, my only guess with... So, Astral Piercer, they just made safe, right? Astral Piercer, they just made safe, so whatever. Ground Bounce Head has been further increased from the H Spiral Spear. Oh, from the H Spiral Spear follow-up. Hold on. So you're telling me if I do... Ah, was this a thing before? Oh, it doesn't combo unless... It's not comboing currently, though. Is it on counter hit? Or on crouching hit, rather? Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's only on crouching, huh? If you can't do the link, it's more consistent, but worse? Yeah. I mean, I guess it is nice to give him a more consistent combo route. My guess for why... Oh, yeah, this is on crouching, by the way, which is very funny. My guess as to why this launches now is just to do this and get an air tech, right? Because before, you would have just gotten that, which would have been significantly less plus than the EX version. Now you can do... This is just like a basic resourceless mid-screen ender, right? This is not... I mean, I don't think... Correct me if I'm wrong, Zach. I don't think he could have done this before, right? Like where you go boom, boom, air tech, 6XL Loki. I don't think so. You would need to have a launch for that, I'm pretty sure. So like it's something, but I thought you were gonna be able to do some freakier shit off of what's it called, right? Bonk, bonk. Yeah, I guess you get that too, right? What are you showing me, Ghoul? Travel speed and distance on L Mantra Wheel have been increased. I feel like that's noticeable, maybe. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's safe on ball. It's a bit of a lunge. Lateral knockback from the first through third hit's been decreased. Yep. Install versus BC. Uno install versus BC? Which install? Now I'm prepared. Install versus BC. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, because getting installed counts as taking damage. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Or getting BC'd counts as getting hit. That's true. Yeah, sure. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Deeg, you're eating good, huh? Deeg, you gotta be happy. I know your ass is... I think Lucy, I don't know. We're gonna get to him in a second. I gotta see exactly what those changes look like. That motherfucker might be the biggest winner of the patch, man. Lucy looking kinda nutty with it. Yeah, these are all -3. Now, it's a big deal. That's a big deal. Mid-air block stun increased by 3 frames. I mean, not... Yeah, only mid-air. Ah, I misread this. Yeah, okay, so he's more plus if you air block it, sure. Startup on this has been reduced. So why do I care? Like, what is this like if Eustace hits me with like, stop jumping, please. Like, say Eustace hits me with one of these. Right? Like, am I... I guess? Like, from close enough, it does just punish, I guess? Right? And I mean, maybe, yeah, that's what the startup change is for. Like, definitely it's not as, it doesn't, like, equalize the loss of El Rakshasa, but I guess it's cool. Like, it's cool that he does have, like, they made this, because I know M could be a pretty solid anti-zoning tool on, like, some more committal stuff before, but this is nice. This is nice. Uno's worse, obviously, right? They were intended, yeah, this we saw right here. When he takes damage or on throw break, he loses 2 spears. BC counts and consumes a spear. Only, oh, I missed this line. Oh, shit, wait. Only consumes spears once per combo? Oh, no. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. That's when he gets comboed? Oh, my bad. Okay, I was like, wait, they gutted it. Okay, I thought they were like, he could only get 1 of the spears per combo. No. That would be very bad. I see. Okay, I see. He only gets hit once. Like, he loses once per combo. He loses 2 spears. That makes sense. I mean, this is nerfed, right? Uno's worse. Uno's worse, for sure. I don't think he's, like, gutted or anything, though, right? Like, I actually really like M. Rakshasa. I feel like this is a bigger buff than it looks like. Obviously, this is a lot worse, right? This is a little nice. I think this is a big deal, but it's kind of nice, right? Obviously, that's a lot worse. Obviously, this is all pretty bad. And obviously, the install nerf is pretty meaningful as well, right? Lucy does get hit. Uno does get hit pretty noticeably, I think. But, I don't know. The only thing I would have liked is... Like, I feel like you need to give this fella slightly more reach on these, right? If you want him to be more of like a mid-range whiff punish character, make these moves go a little bit more forward, so that I can get, you know, if I hit you with a far M, I can get a conversion like this more commonly, right? You buffed my ability to combo off of this, right? Like, let me do it more often. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that, but I don't think the nerfs are necessarily crazy by themselves. I just think that this isn't what they did. Like, they said, we shifted his power towards mid-range pokes and whiff punishment away from rushdown. You didn't really do that. You mostly just nerfed him, right? Now, I guess this is true, right? Like, mid-range pokes, if you're counting Rakshasa, that's way better. Yes, but you mostly just nerfed him. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Uno getting nerfed makes sense. Like, he's very good, but I do think that you can't be communicating it like this. If you just want... And yeah. You know, if we're gonna give like Lowain and Cag some compensation buffs, as small as they are, to be fair, I'm not like saying that that's a bad deal. I think we could have given Uno a little bit more. The Rakshasa stuff is a big deal though. The M Rakshasa stuff rather. Okay, Seox. Apparently he's lost all of his fucking save jumps off of empty hands, which is really funny because I looked at this and I was like, this character got buffed a lot, right? I thought anyway. Like I looked at it, I was like, he's buffed a lot. They gave him a fucking 668 that's cancelable on block, right? Like, he can go boom, and then, like, he can fucking Gate of Demons your ass. What is the clutch level on this, by the way? Jump. Heavy. Wait. It's heavy, okay. So I thought they might have made it medium, but it's heavy still. So it's not 6/6H, but it's only H. Seox is dead, lost his high-low mix too. From reading the patch notes, that is not what I would have guessed. That's crazy. Apparently this character got reverse buffed, apparently, right? Like, JU launches on hit. Let's see. I mean, do I care? Oh, I don't get anything. Oh, I see, it's just for Oki. Yeah, so I guess it gives me Oki, is the idea, right? But I thought they were gonna... Sure. He can cancel into his 5U from a normal attack or dash, but this is minus now when he like teleports into it. Sure. Let's see what you've got. If hit low enough on a counter hit, he gets a combo. That makes sense. Oh yeah, looks like it. Right, if you hit them in the toes. Yeah. That's cool. Right? I suppose that's something. Rel said he's easier to be sloppy with now, but worse overall. Let's see. Lost a lot of his old options, but his neutral allows him to be a lot sloppier. I just don't understand why they would do this. I'll try him out for a bit longer and see what I can find that's new, good, and post it in the thread. Yeah, yeah. I had too much faith. Seox is gone. Damn, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Six Claw, sure, is a bug. It's better as an anti-air. Like, what part of this is what completely fucks him? Is it literally... I assume it's the... Right? I assume it's the... counter hitting that late to get a 5L combo is crazy. I mean, to be fair, this is the only air stall in the game that combos it, that you can get a combo off of like this, right? At all. Like, this is like... I mean, I know maybe people don't want to say it. Like, people accurately maybe don't want to say it right now because he just mostly got nerfed, apparently. But, like, this is a Seox privilege. No other character can do this. Yeah? Just try to empty empty hand feint after a corner combo. Sure. What the fuck did this guy used to do? I mean, you could simply you could just go auto combo into it is how you ended it, right? So you could just do some dumb shit like some baby's first combo like this. Oh, that's different. That's not what it used to do. Oh. Oh, look at this Toad. He didn't used to do that. Wait, why can't I? Doesn't holding the guard button make me... Wait, can I not feint at all? No, there you go. I can. What was the input to feint again? Well, I genuinely forget. Hold up. How the fuck do you do this shit? Hold. So you have to hold the button. Right. That's where it is. Yeah. It's so slow, too. Yeah. The feint is hold H. Thank you. That's not a safe jump. Whoa. Whoa. I see. That's not a safe jump. I mean, they made it like he gets a fucking close H. I get, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a worthy trade-off there. Interesting. I wonder if they intended to do this. Okay. Travel speed distance increase, travel speed distance increase. Yeah, this medium snake bite is weird to me. Is this supposed to be like fucking throw bait now? Whoa! He jumps high. Like, is this meant to be a throw bait now? Like, I guess? It loses the same options? Yeah, I don't know. Just standardize the snake bites. You can just close M. Yep. I mean, I guess it's a little faster, so you have to be a little quicker to close M, but...
You ready yet?
Sure. This I'm curious about. What does this look like? Like, if he blocks some projectile. Yeah, I mean, I see it, right? He jumps at them. I feel like he's gonna get, like this... It feels like he's stuck for quite a while, right? I feel like he's stuck for a little bit. If you're like really close, you could see it. He jumps way higher. He jumps at them too. But I mean, I feel like Eustace could just 2H him for this. But I guess that's why they have. I guess that's what JU is for. Is that you can do this and then JU, right? M parry follow up is worse than before. Yeah, because you can't air block at all, right? Interesting. I guess they. When I was reading these patch notes, I was like, when I got to Seox, I was like, honestly, they could buff him, they could nerf him. I have no idea, right? Like Seox, I don't know how good they think he is. I don't know how good I think he is, right? So I could like walk into this and see Seox buffs or Seox nerfs and go, yeah, sure, sounds right. When reading this, I thought, oh, they decided to buff him. I guess that's fair. Instead, apparently they decided to nerf him like a lot. And it just looked like buffs. Unless you have a DP, you can't anti-air the dive. That's true, right? It is gonna, again, it's gonna be...
Don't move.
It's gonna bully metered DP characters significantly more, right? But... yeah, like that. I mean, that's gonna happen. True. You can spot dodge it, though? Yes. Yeah, this Gate of Demons midair, by the way. This is... wow. Yeah, that doesn't even reach him? Whoa. Yeah, 214M is also always minus now, right? Like this? You used to be able to space this to be plus. Whoa. Just straight up punishable up close, and then you can space it to be, like, safe. Yeah. And then, I mean, I suppose, yeah, you do get... What about on a regular hit? Oh, you don't get anything on regular hit. It's only on counter hit, huh? That's tough. I thought maybe that's like, okay, well, it's a throw bait now. You get something on... No, you don't even get anything on regular hit. I mean, I guess it's a medium, so, like, sure. But, like... You could before, too? Yeah, I thought maybe they gave him something on regular hit, but I guess not. Huh. Yeah, they really did just nerf him, huh? Crazy how I'm uninstalling the game. LMAO, y'all have fun. Seox mate? So I never make tier lists off patch notes? I mean, if you're making tier lists off... Even you can never make tier lists off day one impressions either. Unless you're just trying to content farm, which I guess I can respect. Yeah, all of these are even as well? I don't know, yeah. I guess they wrote this like they were buffing him, no?
Let's get on with it.
Expand his mid-range offense, compensating for his close reach while preserving his identity. Center on H empty hands, we reviewed his new overall neutral and combo structure. I mean, I guess that doesn't mean... I guess I read this as buffs, but I guess reviewed his neutral and combo structure doesn't mean that they buffed it, I guess. Huh. Misleading side games? I'm misled. So it's 40 frames there. 42. 50, yeah, so when you're like, when they're in the corner. Yeah, so like over here, this is the slowest it gets, you know, which is really unfortunate. Don't think they want him to do other stuff than run at you and block string endlessly? I suppose. I thought that was his identity. They're saying preserving his identity. I thought his identity was running at you and block stringing endlessly. You don't like the patch, well, same as me? I don't know if I'd say that. Seox, so far, I like everything I've seen so far, except Seox, I'm just like, I just read it wrong. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is a little strange, for sure. Right? Ayo GG's? Yup. I read, like, I like everything else in the patch we've seen so far, but, like, I thought Seox was getting some buffs. It looks like they just kind of... Maybe we gotta give the Seoxes some time to lab some shit out, but, like, it kind of looks like they just, like, made him significantly worse. Yeah? I guess he got nerfed. Yeah. That's odds. Sure. I think we all did. I looked at those changes. I thought that they buffed the hell out of Seox. Right? I don't know if I call far H being -9 a buff. You talking about Seox? There's no changes to Seox's far H in the patch. Right? Oh, Cag buffs. No, Cag got nerfed, as she damn well should. Siegfried got buffs, which is interesting. All the mid-rangers got buffs. Well, all the ones that haven't been touched yet in Season 2. Right? Which I think makes sense for the meta. I still think it's going to be interesting if they do end up nerfing some of those zoners, but we can look at Sieg. Seox, I mean, fucking Rib Bozo, I guess? Seox Cord on Suicide Watch? Somebody call Riazo, he's not okay? And then Lucy, my lord, yeah, Lucy, I'm like, even just reading the notes, I was like, this Lucy character seems like he might be the biggest winner of the patch. They might have done something wrong here. And now, I mean, listening to Lucy's react to the patch, I feel like he might be kind of nutty, yeah. Brick, his old anti-air combo into raw 2-2U is back. Press 5U. Okay, let's skip ahead to Lucy for a second. Whoa! Holy shit! Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. I was wondering. Do you remember what I said? Like, do you remember what I said an hour ago? I was like, what does fast increase mean? Yeah? I was like, side games, what does fast increase mean? Right? It really depends. But it turns out that fast increase means really fucking fast increase. Oh, that's really big too. Wow. And by the way, while he's in this, all of his cooldowns are halved, right? Look at that. Look at how much faster that's coming back. Woo! I mean, obviously he's never going to go from 0 to 5 like this. But just like the incremental blade level gain this asshole is going to get just by like existing. Ay, ay, ay. So that near Lucilius matchup is literally 10-0 now, huh? Or 0-10, I guess. When is maintenance over? In like 40 minutes. I don't want to see this moron thrive. I think Lucy's thriving. That near Lucy matchup is literally like unwinnable now, yes? Counter hit, close H, 2-3-6H. Yeah, they did give him that too, didn't they? Yeah. He's plus 28. Quite nice for the guy. That's kind of nice. H. Iscariot is worse though, right? Like overall. Whoa, it goes nowhere. What the? I didn't think they made it go literally nowhere. Yeah, this move, they did nerf this, but what's stopping him from 2-3-6-Hing at the 5U? I mean, to be fair, he's not quite plus enough for that, right? It's too. This is the move you should be scared of, right? The move you should be scared of is this into aura farming, and by the time you can fucking do anything about it, he's like gained a blade level. He also, notably, by the way, can cancel out of this way faster than before, right? Look at this. He's twerking on it. Look at this shit. He's twerking on it, man. Look at him, look at this. Good luck punishing him going into stance. What in the world? They said Zoner's gone. They said buff the anti... Well, I guess I thought they were buffing Seox. Turns out they're not. Never mind. So they just said Lucy eats. Never mind. I thought they were buffing Seox. I thought they were buffing Lucy. I was like, they said we want to... Typing on his computer? For real. Never mind. They just said Lucy eats, I suppose. Why'd they roid him up? I mean, I guess he's roided up. How far does 214M go? Good question. That's a little farther, right? It's not like... That's not like significantly further. That's a little further, though. That's why he doesn't get any blade level for the first 30 frames. Yeah, like, I mean, I assume off certain setups now, the shit is going to be way better, but it's going to be, like, it's going to be pretty easy to fuck yourself over with this, I feel like, right? Max range, far M, 236U now connects. Right, they made it come out a little quicker. Yeah, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, if you let him stay in the stance for any amount of time, like, this is an insane time bomb now, yeah? Like, if he ever does this at range, you have to immediately start shitting your pants. Because of the threat of, look at this! Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Wait, they say draw in distance increased. How much? Whoa! A lot. This shit combos into far L from over here? That's funny. And they made this go, if they're far away, 5UH goes further, right? Whoa. That is a lot bigger. That's a lot bigger. That's like twice as big, isn't it? Wait, yeah. Okay, yeah. Remember when I said Lucy was the biggest winner of the patch? And you guys... By the way, I'm not going to let you motherfuckers live this down. Do you remember, like, literally an hour ago when I was like, Lucy's the biggest winner of the patch, and you all, like, fucking question marked me in chat? Don't ever question me ever again.
Nerd.
Said it was too much. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, Brick, let me send you something. Yeah. Hey, I was on your side. Valid. I said either Sandy or him. True. I mean, Sandy just by virtue of not getting nerfed and getting buffed instead, yeah? Welcome back, 10-second to BL5, Lucy. I always believed in you. I'm back from posting fake patch notes. Amazing. Oh, man. Cool. Yeah, and El Testro recovers a little bit quicker, too, right? Kind of nice. Kind of nice. So, Sieg? Yeah, let's talk about Sieg. We just got distracted to talk about Lucy. Lucy is, like, twice as good as he was last patch, right? Let's talk about Sieg. Sieg, I also think, did get a lot of really nice buffs, right? Far H, it just does more damage. Cool. Right? It also triggers proximity block a little earlier, I guess, which is nice. Can't believe Brick manifested Cag nerfs. I mean, I feel like you had to expect Cag and Lowain nerfs, no? Dash M has a bigger hurt box during recovery. Dash H, this just always gives him a combo now? Is this, am I reading this right? Like, stop resisting. Yeah, right? Oh, maybe not that good of one, though. Yeah, you only get far, okay, you get far L into what? Like, far L into, like, light Orchid? Yeah. I found ILSA's highest damage. It's not very high, is it? I would imagine. It doesn't look like she hits crazy hard to me. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. This, that. Like, I mean, that's not bad, I guess. 11.5k? Oh, I know. Without a nuke setup. Find me her highest damage without a nuke setup, okay? I don't know that I believe in the nuke yet. Hella unoptimal, but really funny. I did see BSG do 11k. She gets 10k normal SSBA cash. Yeah, really? I didn't find that. That's good to know. Meme 2-2U stuff can hit 11? Yeah, I did see that. Alright, cool. So, Siegfried's... This is nice, right? He'll always get a peep DMs. There's the combo. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it in a second. So yeah, 6-6-H always gives him a combo now. That's cool, right? I mean, I don't know if I don't think you can get much more than like far L into light Orchid. I mean, I guess he could do that. I guess, like if you're close enough to the corner, I guess he can hit you with. Yeah, he can't do that. right? But I guess he can hit you with like far L into like U fireball into an extension, right? I suppose, but maybe into RC. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, you're probably right. Right? You can go boop, 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 and like go from there. That's certainly nice, right? Yeah. So this is one of the big things, obviously. 5U. There's no timer anymore. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be worth it to do 3, especially because they nerfed Dragon 3 from 150 to 130. So it now goes 110, 120, 130, right? Yeah, Sieg can 214U things on reaction. Yeah, 9 frame startup on the armor, right? So you gotta be very careful with that now. We'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, I imagine going to level 2, spending 2k, becoming a 15k character to do 20% more damage for the rest of the round is probably pretty worth it a lot of the time, right? 1, 2, boop, boop, right into this. I mean, like, I don't know about you, this is a lot of damage, right? That's a lot of damage. Do 214U, parry real quick, it's sick? Sure, sure. Let's grab one of this in here and blow him up. Yeah. I mean, if you hit it with a normal, you'll be fine. But if you hit it with a special, he is gonna send you to hell, I suppose. Right? Beep. What do you get out of this, though, now that I'm thinking about it? I'm sure you get something. Bar L? Oh, are they... Do they not let you combo out after this? Really not, right? No, they do. Okay, it's. I guess you don't get anything mid-screen. Probably fair. I mean, taking the 3,500 is probably enough. Yeah. Taking the 3,500 for your fucking sins is probably enough as is. Oh, wait a second. There's no way he can do this now, can he? Oh no! No shot. Oh, no shot, Oh boy. He doesn't get a refund off of it. Right? He doesn't get a refund off of it, but oh boy, do not BC Siegfried. Do not BC Siegfried, dumbass. What are you doing? Nice BC, asshole. Oh my god. Japan gaslighting work. Toro. Theo, this is your fault, man. You guys said this motherfucker was bottom 3, and now he does that. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Gotcha. Can you do this off close L? Yup. Nice BC, dumbass. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I mean, it does scale the combo, right? Like, it's not like he's gonna kill you that hard for it. I don't think, anyway. But, like, it's a lot of damage. And God forbid he's, like... God forbid little bro's out here, right? Like, God forbid, he's sitting on 2 dragon stock. Bonk, bonk. What was his combo again? It was like, boop, boop, this, that, this, or something. Yeah, I mean, take 8,000 damage. What the hell? For a second, I was like, it's not even that much damage. 8,000 damage? For 50? I mean, I know it's with 2 stock, to be fair, but like... I mean, I'm sure this is a bad Sieg combo too, right? Use Matera arrow? Oh, no shot. Hold up. That's 6,500. You can punish with it? No, no, no. Huh? Oh, maybe I was wrong about the biggest winner of the patch. Maybe it wasn't Samplifon or... Hold up. What? Say, what? Where the fuck is Matera? There she is. Wait. Oh, damn. Oh, that's not, I don't even have counter hit on. Wait, how far away does this work from? Wait. Wait. Oh. I mean, that at that range, it's not a punish, right? Oh. Oh my god, I just real. Wait, why is it crumpling sometimes and launching others? Oh, on counter hit it crumples. I see. Oh, and then I get this now. Oh yeah, and then I get this now. I got my new 6-6H combo too. I mean, whatever I want, I guess. I got whatever the fuck I want. You get 6XL? Yeah. Probably get run up. Yeah, I don't even need 6XL, bro. I get run up close L. Fuck 6XL. Oh my. I probably get run up close H in some cases, yeah. Fuck close L. Woo! He has mid-screen fireball punishes? Damn right he does, man. And if you need the space, you can just do that, right? Like if you're a little too far away and you need a punish. Wow. Wow, this was like free the worst U skill in the game, yeah? This was like free the worst U skill in the game last patch. And now it's like one of the best? Just straight up? GG, I guess? Alright. Yeah. Yep. And by the way, again, this doesn't have a time limit on it anymore, so God forbid he happens to have done this twice before you make the mistake of ever fucking challenging him. Right? God forbid you take 7k in the mid-screen for 25 meter. Woo! Sue! Woohoo! Woo! I'm telling you, man. This patch is good now, I think. But, wait until they nerf the zoners. Right? You thought we had Shoto Blue before. Wait until Fairy and Matera. At this point, bro, we might need Fairy and Matera to hold back the legions. Wait until Fairy and Matera get nerfed in Season 3. See how you feel about the Shotos then. They're buffing Sandalphon, they're buffing Siegfried, they're buffing Gallion, they're not nerfing Wellness. See how you feel about it then, man. I mean, Gallion's not a Shoto, but like the mid-rangers, I guess, right? Woo! Okay. Light Fireball now launches. Now, what is that? How does that work? It punishes you, arrow? No fucking shot. What? You gotta be, like, preemptive, though, basically. But you are right. It does do that. You are right, it does do that. Fairy's already the defender of the people against Lowain. I mean, Lowain is still good, but we might not need as much of a defender at this point. So this launches on hit now? So I probably only good as like a zoning tool, yeah? Yeah, that's nice. And it should like beat projectiles like that. Oh, do they not clash? Do low arrow, please. Yeah. Sure. Wow. Okay. Pushback reduced on this. Leaves him closer on block. Low to the ground moment. Indeed. Verdrungen goes farther, right? Like this one? Oh, that's... I mean, I feel like it was already so big that I have a hard time telling it apart. But, like, this is already such a big... I guess it's a little bigger, right? This was such a big poke already. This is even on block now, right? If you block this, dumbass. This is now even instead of -4. Yeah, I can see 29 there because spot dodge is 29 frames. Cool. Launch height has been increased. Startup has been increased. What does this mean? What do you mean by this? Why do I care? Do I care? Why does this do M at a distance? It is huge. Yes, it's gigantic. Slop Chop has got sloppier, indeed. Why do I care about the launch height being increased on this? Like, does it matter? On counter hit? Like, is that what it is now? On counter hit, do I get, like, fucking 2H into the combo of my dreams? Combo ending? Oh, I guess you get, like, better Oki off this shit or something now?
No sacrifice is too great.
This is 10k, by the way. What the fuck? I guess it starts with a counter hit special. Do close H into 214H? Safe jump. No, not quite. Not on UDPs anyway. Close H to 214H, then close M. Hold up. You couldn't get anything off it before? Couldn't you, like, can't you still not? Am I crazy? Charge? I mean, you charge, you could always get something off of, right? Oh, it doesn't combo off of... Wait, did it used to combo... Couldn't you get this off close M before? You don't get this off close M before? Or could you not? I feel like you could get this off close M before, couldn't you? You don't get that shit anymore? Max range, far H, counter hit into 214H? I mean, counter hit, you get this guy, right? You could, yeah. Counter hit, close H into 214H charge? Yeah. No, I want to take a look. I'm talking about this right now. Why do I care about this? What does this line do? Because this means that I can't... this means I can't combo off mediums, sure. But, like, what did I get in exchange? Like, what is this? Is it only on counter hit that this matters? It seems to not matter outside of... That means you can 6-6H out of it? What do you mean you can 6-6H out of it? So it's on counter hit, we're saying. This change only matters on... It doesn't do anything on regular hit, yeah? So I'm trying to figure out if you can... Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Hold up. Oh, shit, no. You can get that now. Oh, shit. You can get that before, I'm pretty sure. And you go into Siegfried goes close L, close M, this, right? Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, you couldn't do that before. So this is now a viable combo starter too if your cooldowns are gone, right? And you probably would still rather do Orkin or something like that, but it is something. That's actually quite nice. Interesting that it doesn't combo off of, what's it called anymore, right? Off of mediums, but sure. And then the ground bounce height for the charged version has been increased. Alright, show me. Whoa. I mean, do I 6-6-H off of that? Like, genuinely? I assume so, right? Like, that looks like I could... Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Holy shit, that's 11,000 damage. Okay. That's like the dumbest combo you've ever seen. That's like the worst Siegfried combo I've ever seen that did 11k. Oh boy. What if he does this? 2 is gonna be realistic, man. I'm not going for 3, but 2 is gonna be realistic. Yeah, Goku is here. 2 is gonna be realistic. 1, 2. Woo. God, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you can still stand 2, Freed. Mr. Freed, though. Right. I'm ass. You gotta forgive me for being so ass. Do I get close H off of that? No, I don't, right? I don't get do I get close H off of that? I don't get close H off of that. I got close M off of the 6-6-H. Yeah, close M. I mean, yeah. It's a lot of damage, right? This is on 3 BP, by the way. Your music saved me. That's 14k on 3 BP. Oh, no, I got 3. I got 3. Hold on. I got 3. That's no. I did 3. I did 3. Goku? Yeah, Goku's here. That was 3. That was 3. I'm cheating. I'm up playing. I accidentally got 3. Don't talk to me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's not that much less, right? It's not that much less. It's gonna be like 13k on 3 brave points.
You saved me.
Your music saved me. Yep. Wow. Wow. Is that TOD Seox? I mean, with 3, it certainly does, yes. Okay, yeah. Goku saved him. Goku's music saved him, man. What a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. Welcome back, release Siegfried. No, I'm kidding. He's not even half as good. But, like, wouldn't it be funny? Seox dead at full BP. God bless. Yeah, man. Sieg's keeping it at 1,000. Sieg solos fiction. M Orkin startup reduced. I get this off auto combo now, right? Siegfried top 1 back. Until the zoners get nerfed? No. Ooh, that's nice. He texted the proximity block for far 5H. I don't know exactly what it used to look like is the thing. Right? Like, I need her to be walking around. I need to see when she, like, can't move. Whoa, it's big. Whoa, it's really big? Oh, you can just never walk away from this? Oh, okay, you can never walk away from this. It's a freeze button. This move is not allowed to whiff anymore. Okay, unless you roll it or something. They made a donkey kick? Yeah, like, it literally is a freeze button. As soon as it hits the button, she stops walking. Look at that. Cool. No matter where she is. What is this? Asto labbing? Show me. Show me my goat. What she got? 6-6-H. Yup. That's the shit that I did. Look at me. I'm so pretty. That's what I did, man. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. That's the combo. I'm so smart, man. That's the combo that I did. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty obvious, but, like, that's the combo that I did. Delay prior to the charge has been reduced. Was Gotcha saying you can do anti-airs into 2-1-4U now? Or whatever, 2-2U? Like, you can end your combos in this again? What was the route, Gotcha? I think it was you talking about that, right? Like, was it some shit like that or something? Actually, you get more of a bounce on this now, won't you? Is it that? Like, do you go 2H into this, into 2-2U or some shit? That's a lot of damage, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that that's not a lot of damage. I feel like he didn't do that before. No? 2H? Yeah, exactly. Into this, into 2-2. This is not even technical, right? 6K? Woo! Yeah. Siegfried is, and again, none of this, you have to remember, right? At least having 1 or 2 dragon stocks up is going to be a thing that Sieg can do very realistically, very often now. 7K. Whoa! 7K corner to corner, 25 meter. Don't get anti-air by Siegfried, the biggest 2H in the video game. You also do install into... You can also do install into charge 214H. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Oh! What? I mean, you wouldn't do it at this high of health because it literally takes half of your current HP, right? Whoa! That was really funny. Scared you didn't need this? I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, no, I would probably agree. Yeah. Watch y'all still cry over Matera. Listen, man. Aeon, two things can be true at once. I don't know what to tell you, right? Siegfried probably didn't need all of these buffs. Matera is still better than this character. I hate to inform you. Matera is still better. I would be very surprised if Matera was not still noticeably better than... I don't know what to tell you, right? Both things can be true at once. Both things can be true at once. Install makes him faster now, right? She's a woman, it's okay. Okay, valid. Oh, he's fast. No? Like, the initial speed is so high. Like, he's like an electric car, man. He's at top speed immediately. Whoa. It's the era of Pocket Sieg, I guess. He's at top speed, like, right away out of this dash. SBA pretty rough now, though. Haha. 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 Fucking deserved. Use the install more. It's cooler. Try jumping. Oh. Yeah, same Zeta shit. Oh. And startup on his SBA's been increased to 14 frames.
The point of no return.
Interesting. He should have never had that whack-ass SBA, indeed. My boy eating good? Siegfried is eating very good. Listen, man. If you weren't here for looking over the Siegfried changes, let me just show you one thing before we move on. Right? I'll see you later. If you need to see more than that, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Lucy we already talked about. This character's also nutty. Vicala. Let's talk about Vicala. I actually am curious. Vicala's designed to excel in neutral with dream come true. Yes, yes, yes. So her close H is 10 frames now. I have a Vicky combo for you? Sure. It works on far normals too for better safety. Yep, yep. True. Are you finally going to play her now? I mean, I'm not a zoner player, but... Oh, I'm happy that she's a lot better. So yeah, this is 10 frames now. This is 10 frames now. 2M. Can I make 2M safe ever? Like, can I, like, meaty with this shit? Make it safe? Please don't evade material. I was -5 there, though, yeah. So that definitely seems right. That's safe, all right. Here you go, sure. Oh, yeah. This shit was, like, never safe before. Now it's, like, safe pretty much most of the time. Obviously, if you do some shit like this, you're still in trouble, but you gotta be real lazy with it now to not have this be safe. Okay, okay, Vicala. I see you. My actual human daughter. Rat up. New Vicala stuff thanks to 214U cannon, sure. It wall bounces now, right? What's she doing? Why's she yellow? I like that your counter hit noise is that. The fellas, 2M. Spike ball, he's cheating. Whoa, it sends them, like, right into her loving arms. Oh, so true. The startup on this is 20. Oh, so you can get that off auto combo. Oh, you can get this off auto combo. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. You can just get that shit off auto combo at 20 frames. What did you do to combo off it? Oh, you got 2H? What the fuck? Wait, so you must get far H too then, right? Yeah. Huh. I mean, you know, sure, I guess. She's got fucking... Yeah, she got fucking mid-screen now. An itemless mid-screen if she spends meter. I don't like that. That was my getaway tool, brother. This is, I feel like that's fair. Like, they did make it a lot more punishable, but like this is so much better now, no? But yes, they did make it, I think, where if you spot dodge this, right? She's way, yeah, I feel like that was not. She's way more punishable now, no? Didn't they do some shit like that? They can get away by killing them? True! Yeah, it's a big deal too, by the way. This JH was already a really good button, and now it starts up at 8 frames. Oh, so this shit just spawns. Okay. Cool, cool. Some moves can no longer be rolled now? That's really important. Which ones? Yeah, I don't know what these... Unfortunately, I just don't know. Like, how... I mean, how much more likely is Spike Ball? You know? I don't know. Is it twice as likely? Is it half as likely? Or, sorry, is it like 1.2x more? I mean, there's a bomb. I can't tell without doing like a million trials, right? I need someone, right? I need someone to sit here, do 10,000 reps, and chart your results. Make like a script that does it, and chart the results or some shit. Because I don't know what the probabilities on this are. The cannon basically drop kicks you? Yep. I made it roll frame 0 on block. Let's see. Certain Vakala moves can no longer be rolled on block. Ask Fidgeties? Perhaps. Holy unemployment? Some people are. And so they're rolling. Wait, why? They didn't make any of the startup on these fat. Just data mine the game? That's true. Someone should do that. Someone who knows how to do that should do that. I don't get it. What am I... So you're saying that there's... No, like, why? As in, no, like, literally, what's happening here? I don't get it. Because none of these got made faster, right? Or, I guess, is this, like, do they true block string out of more things? Is that what you're telling me? Because if they true block string, you could never have rolled them anyway. I'm more so saying, none of them beat roll still, right? Am I, like, right? Could you explain that fucking clip, Pojo? I have no idea what you just showed me, basically. So this might be block stun shenanigans. Yeah, this always this I guess maybe didn't true string out of close M before. None of the far normals jails into any specials aside from L Dormouse. Yeah, L Dormouse is her only roll catch. Problem with that is it's -8 on block, right? None of that has changed, right? I mean, they literally they made this a frame faster, so maybe this like true block strings off of far M when it didn't before or something like that. But none of the other things have gotten sped up, no? So it shouldn't have mattered. I think Vakala still has the exact same roll weakness that she always had. But, I mean, oh well, I guess. Her buttons are better in the mid-range. She's got better mid-screen. Her items are better. Like, she's got to be better as a zoner, yes? Who cares about the close range cancels TBH? It's the far range cancel that matters. I mean, real and true, right? You can certainly space this out to be very annoying for people, right? Like you can space out this into that, and it can catch roll if you do get into that space. But she has max range far H 236L. Did she not before? What do you mean exactly? Like did that not used to catch roll? It should, right? If anything, this should be a little worse at catching roll because they made it start up a frame faster, so it'll finish its active frames a frame sooner. Yeah. 236L is not 623L. Oh shit. I see. Sorry. I always think the fellas are 236. Does this? I mean, this doesn't catch roll either, yes? Am I crazy? Ilsa's near Zeta levels of combo freedom? Yeah, Ilsa does whatever the fuck she wants with the combos. It seems like her damage is only okay, but she has a lot of combo freedom. Everything's a fucking combo tool on that bitch. M Dormouse, I am curious about this. Let's grab like Willness here and see what it feels like to actually let's do Willness here and Vakala here so I can record her doing M. As a combo? Oh, for the startup change. I see what you mean. Yes. Like if she does this shit now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, kind of as expected. This is way easier to punish now, right? This is way easier to punish on okay. Yeah. As expected, this is I feel like this makes this move worse. Yeah? This is like way easier to punish on reaction now. Because you don't have to wait as long. It's past you earlier, you can do your move earlier. I'm pretty sure this is a nerf to this move. I mean, I guess up close it's better, but you're never doing this up close anyway. They've like nerfed this move, I think. Like, I know they reduced the whiff recovery, but it's not enough. Yeah? Like this, I think, is just straight nerfed, which is interesting. I mean, I guess against characters that don't have those lariats, it'll be better, right? But, yes, this just feels like it got nerfed. Sure. And then this got buffed as well, Marching Teeth, right? Is it, like, really annoying to spot dodge this shit now? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have gotten caught there last patch, I don't think, right? Yeah, it's way easier to be too early on your spot dodge here. I mean, that's nice. Make it more annoying for people that, like, they have to spot dodge later and therefore be more minus, right? Yeah, sure. Nice little buff to that. And it's fast. I mean, I think it is. Oh, projectile speed. No, it has been increased. I was like, wasn't it always that fast? No, I guess it has. I guess it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. That's true. Right? Yeah. I guess it was. That's true. You can also kind of do it like Lowain Wheel in the corner. Yeah, it is the same as unbuffed, as nerfed Lowain Wheel. If you hit her on frame 13 or later, this will just come at you, right? So it's like, it's the same as the new nerfed Lowain Wheel. CAG Court is extremely active, finding some fun BS. I'm sure. The CAG players are generally pretty lab monstery. Yeah, okay. I mean, Vikal's a lot. Again, I need to know this, right? Like, this is the single biggest buff in this whole fucking thing. If this is like a meaningful change, if it went from like, maybe it was like, I don't know, 10% and now it's 15% or something, that's like the biggest buff in this whole fucking thing, yeah? But Vikal's a lot better, right? I don't think Vikala is like broken better, but I know a lot of people were talking about like if they buff Vikala, what if she just becomes fucking Fairy and Matera part dose? I don't think that's what's happened here. I think Vikala did, if anything, I think Vikala, unless this is like tripled, right? In which case I'll eat my words very quickly. But I think Vikala just got better, got a lot better, right? In ways that were very needed. What was the hard cheese buff? I don't even know if it's a buff. Both of them heal 500 health and give 10% gauge, so like, yeah, right? I think this is, honestly, I think this is nice. I think Vikala got some nice buffs there. Clearly, I don't think they went too far, and, yeah, right? Do both items give both buffs now? Yes, exactly. All right, Sandalphon. We're almost, is it Sandy and then Gallion? Yeah, we're almost done, and then I can go eat, because I'm hungry. Maintenance is almost over, too, so as soon as I'm done yapping, you guys can go fucking try out the video game and tell me what you find on Ranked. We'll be playing tomorrow. Play some ILSA probably all day tomorrow. Sandy. So I'm surprised, because I'm like, they just buffed this guy and, like, didn't... None compensation nerfs? If you're gonna buff water, I feel like we needed some See, gets 10.5k mid-screen now, Character might be pretty good, huh? That character might be pretty good now. Travel speed on hit has been increased, reducing distance between Sandalphon and the foe, so he just... I assume he just gets close H more consistently out of this, like even from... Yeah, like, you can get close H probably a lot easier, even from, like, a close to tipper 6-6H. Yeah, you have to micro-walk a little bit sometimes, but... Short. Cat feels strong to me. Vikala is so ass. She feels like she feels better. She feels way better no matter what, because she was non-functional. I don't think she was non-functional, but she was very weak, right? I think non-functional is a strong word, but she was very weak. JU is a lot slower, right? 4 frames. Whoa! Yeah, you can see that. That is actually, you can see that visually. Him, like, leaning back before the hit. Yeah, that is, like, very noticeably. I mean, it's 25% slower, so it makes sense, right? And you can really feel that speed buff, right? The comp nerfs that you still got to deal with the element debuff, that was always there, man. I don't know if you knew that about Sandalphon. The element debuffs were always there. Okay, wind backdash. What does this shit look like? Show respect. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, he's out of there. Okay, cool. Whoa! He's out of there. Holy shit, he's out of there. Okay. You are not chasing this guy down. Understood. Okay, and they didn't add a backstep to this. It just knocks further back. I see. He just knocks you further back with these now? Yeah, they really want winds to be the zoning elements, yeah? Okay. He's so fast. Holy. Adios. Swindlefawn, indeed. JU is now worse? Yeah, very noticeably so. Yeah. Well, goddamn. That's a Strive backdash? Bro, ain't nobody in Strive moving like that. This 2 backdashes at full screen? Okay, cool. Water, right? I don't think I'm too interested in, like... I don't know about lights. Yes, do I care? Like, does this help at all? Do I care about water being 2 hits now? Sieg's top speed and install is not that crazy, but he's like immediately at top speed. He's like an electric car, right? Yeah, you don't get a combo off of these. I assume the point of these is to do something like Gran M Fireball. Like if I just grab like a regular ass EX Fireball here, like Sir Granule, and I have him just launch this at me, and I'm in water, right? I assume this is like, Grant, please don't have cooldowns. That's cheating. Skill cooldown, fast cooldown. There you go. Oh, I'm in the wrong elements. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, maybe light isn't supposed to beat EX Fireballs anymore at all, right? Like, heavy obviously will still do its, heavy will do its heavy shit, right? But, like, they did make this so... they only have 1 projectile clash count on light and medium, right? Yeah, I'm not entirely... They reduced the clash from 3 to 1. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to do. I mean, I assume it's, like, it'll beat light fireballs, but it already beat light fireballs, yeah? I think it's meant to shield them from non-EX projectiles. Yeah, but it already did that, right? This used to have 3 clash level, right? I mean, I guess the sword strike will come out a little faster, right? So I suppose this will be more reliable as a shield against non-EX projectiles. And then, oh, medium will just beat them straight. Yeah, medium. With medium, the sword swipe beats them and then sends it out. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so it's only supposed to be... Oh, it actually does accelerate, by the way. They weren't kidding. Yeah. So, okay, I see. Okay, yeah. So it's supposed to... Medium is the one that seems a little bit... Like, light is just supposed to cancel them out more consistently because the strike comes out faster than the projectile used to, right? So light will cancel them out more consistently, and then medium will cancel them and then throw something behind it. Sure. Right? And then heavy is the interesting one, right? Because heavy, they said it accelerates. Yes, it also... This lasts less time, but it also goes faster, right? Projectile now gradually accelerates and no longer disappears when Sandalphon takes damage or blocks. Is real interesting to a guy like me, right? When they say gradually, let me just set this to water, please. Check BC. Yeah. Just give me a second. Okay, it feels like medium accelerates. Yeah, medium accelerates more noticeably, right? Yeah, medium accelerates more noticeably, which is probably fair, right? But now, if I have Gran, actually 2U is probably best for this, right? If I like throw this out and then Gran hits me, yup. Okay. What if we do, fuck, what was the setup for this shit again? It was like, hold on. Block, BC, right? It was like this. Oh, don't do that, please. That'll still work. Counter on wake up, do nothing, I beg of you. Block after initial hits. There you go. Oh, shit. So you can still do that. Okay, that's fair. That's actually real and true. What if I say block count? Ooh. So you can still... That's actually true. You can... That's actually good. I mean, otherwise you would just have a fucking guaranteed guard crush, which I personally would not be a very big fan of. But if I get him to block this... Oh, what? I want to see basically if he BCs on the... If he BCs on the guard crush. I guess I can just record him doing it. I'll just record him doing it. It'll be easier that way. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. No, okay, it doesn't quite. It holds his momentum, right? Yeah, so okay, this is good. I was like, is he gonna have a fucking? You gonna have some guaranteed guard crush nonsense? But no. The fireball stays, but it's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah. If you do it, if you push him like that, then you don't actually get it. Yeah, because Brave counter stops our momentum. Okay, so yeah, there's no nonsense there. That's good. It's just gonna make it a much more dominant neutral tool if you can't smack him out of it though, right? You have to deal with it. Like you have to deal with this, or otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So you can't just like smack Sandalphon like you used to be able to. That makes sense. Any clue why they nerfed Nier's ability to adjust her stocks in training modes? I have no idea. Same thing with Sieg stocks, right? This is still really good, but it's not like there's no guaranteed guard crush bullshit nonsense there, which is good. That's a good thing. I don't want that. The earth fireballs are apparently just fucking full screen now. Oh yeah, they are. What the fuck? Say huh? That's interesting. I mean, this is, Beatrix matchup. Guess what we're doing? We are moving in the Beatrix matchup from now on. Okay, so you're never gonna like confirm off of that, I don't think, right? I don't think anyway. Will of the Earth that move? Yeah. ILSA vs. 1 is such a funny intro, so I've heard. Interesting that the heavy one doesn't launch, but these ones do. Yeah, so he can fully convert off of this from out here. They are slow though, right? So has the DP throw 50-50 at least? Yes. Yeah. I mean, and the other one still works. It's just like basically you force them to spend a brave point or they die, right? They get bombo by that shit. This is interesting. Yeah, like he can just straight up combo off of them shits. I don't know how useful this is gonna be in the corner. It's definitely better like out here. 2-2-U hits mid screen. Oh wait, you're probably right. It does. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's true. Yeah, he can get like some serious off lights too. Yeah, off light too. That's pretty good. Earth is gonna be pretty nice for zoning as well then, right? What is this shit on block? This used to be more plus the closer he was to you, yeah? Plus 12. I mean, this is 32 frames, so it doesn't really matter. The H one is the only one you're gonna reasonably use. I think that wasn't plus 12 before, right? Yeah, I feel like this wasn't plus 12 before. I feel like that's more plus frames than it used to have off of that. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this is like plus 4 or some shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Plus 12 is a lot of plus frames. It's because of all those goddamn hits they added to it. Okay, sure. Yeah, man. Whatever you say. And then the wind fireballs we looked at already. Maintenance is over. Indeed. Indeed. Hitbox has been expanded forward. Startup reduced. Yeah, so this is how big now? Excuse me.
Remember your training.
Doesn't seem like that much bigger than before, right? But it is also just 4 frames faster, which is quite nice, right? And they said you can get... Lateral knockback has been increased. They said you can get fireballs off this shit now? Hold up. On a counter hit, maybe? That's gotta be on counter hit. That's gotta be Kane? Doesn't look like it to me. I mean, maybe here in like the... Yeah, I guess in like the Grand Blue zone, you can do that into like some pickup, maybe? Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, they said you could get fireballs off it. I think it's just good for, again, you just send them, go over there. You're going to full screen now. Again, if we're like in Earth or Wind and we're zoning our lives out, right? Boop. Right? Go over there. Very nice. Same thing with H. Hitbox expanded forward. Hurtbox immediately prior to the first active frame has been expanded forward. Sure. All right, Gallion. Last thing. My God, we're almost done. Gallion, 2H, Hurtbox shortened. JH hits further down now, which is nice. I feel like that did oftentimes whiff weirdly. Yeah. ILSA announcer is goated, by the way. Eat shit. I mean, that certainly feels a little bit more. I feel like this did randomly just like whiff a lot, right? Sure. Okay. Cool. JU hits 3 times. Yeah. So much easier to hit confirm and better for crossing up as well, I suppose, right? The second and third hits are highs, so you're not going to, like, double overhead anyone with this, but sure. The 668 hitbox expanded backwards. Sure. Hits better behind her, I suppose, right? Cool. Okay. Lateral hitbox expanded on 5U. It was about the size of round start before, right? Like, it hit from around here. What does this shit look like now? It's not that much bigger, right? Yeah, it's a little bigger. I think, yeah, okay. I think round start was about its limit. Now it's like a little walk away. I mean, I say it's a little bigger. This is a big deal considering this is an unreactable launcher that if it counter hits you, you eat a whole, like you eat a fucking combo, right? And if it doesn't counter hit you, he just gets to set rock up, which is significantly scarier now, right? This leads to a crumple now? Yeah, it does. Oh my. Yeah, let's put it right, that puts it right in front of her now. How interesting. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no. For sure. Okay. This is a bigger deal than it seems. Making this like 10% bigger when it's an unreactable low launcher is really good. Yeah. Now causes crumple state even when hitting with a meteorite. You don't say, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Sure, man. Okay. Light will of the Earth's a little bigger. Oh, yeah, that is a little. That is. Whoa, that's a lot bigger. Right? Is the animation bigger too, or is that just me? Am I crazy, or is the literal animation bigger? It leaves a little meteor, yet it only uses 2 levels instead of the whole thing. That's way bigger, no? It's like bigger than her fucking far H now. It's round start now? Yeah, that's like way bigger. Animation looks bigger, yeah. Okay, cool. It's definitely bigger, yeah. M, travel speed and distance increased. Whoa, yeah. And it pulls you in, whoa, way more now as well. Gotcha. Okay, sure. H, bedrock blasts. This is the... Right, this is the aerial thing. Yeah. I don't know how much this matters, but, like, it's a little quick. I mean, it does look... Her falling faster, definitely. You can notice that, right? Yeah. She falls a lot faster. Her changes don't make for funny clips like the others, but I posted some ideas. Let's see. I feel like there's got to be some funny shit you can do here, no? Ow. It's double... What the... Short. Nah, I got an idea for you as is. Don't worry about it. I got an idea. Yeah, I mean, I guess if this hits, you can combo off it, but I mean, I don't know how often this is gonna be hitting like that. You know what I mean? Like, if it hits, I guess you can combo off it, but I guess it's just a little. If it whiffs, you're not as fucked. Basically, is how I would read this, right? I mean, I guess if this like ever hits like that, you probably do get. Like, if you ever do manage to clip someone with this, you probably do just get that right into whatever you want afterwards. I mean, like maybe you don't get sent to hell for using it now. Yeah, right. It's interesting. It's interesting. These track apparently. Light at close range, medium at far range. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Right? You still have to be pretty high up, but yeah, sure. And then medium. Okay. Yeah, sure. Right? A little better, I think. A little better. This move is still not very good, but a little better. You can actually catch projectile recovery with it if you have a read. Looks the same, not gonna lie. I feel like it's a little better. But the tracking on this move is never the problem. It was the speed and the fact you just crouch in and kill her, right? Meteorites, yeah, only takes level down by 2. Light meteorites, boop. No, okay. So you are locked into 48 frames. You can't, like, 36 it. Yeah, okay. So you get 30 for 1 or 48 for 2. Same thing here, right? 30 for 1, 48 for 2. Putting the rock right in front of you is interesting. What's the verdict on Sandalphon? Buffed, right? Water and earth and wind all look better, certainly. Buffed. A character that probably didn't need him, but he got him. Okay, cool. Can now be charged. Yeah, puts it right in front of her. I wonder what this 2-2M will be a blessing against Rushdown. I guess that's true. Yeah, just put a little wall out in front of you, right? You can drop this right there. Sure. The FX look different. They glow now. Yeah, they just kind of like, upgrade her animations a little bit, it feels like, on everything, right? U Meteorite no longer raises Meteorite level and reduces the level of any currently summoned Meteorite by 2. Yeah, so it does get rid of him like that. But projectile level is higher, like, I don't know. Like, maybe that would have lost last patch? Interesting. I mean, I feel like she's gonna do some fuck shit to you, right? Like, you gotta do some shit like this. No? I don't remember my Gallion combos. What the fuck? Oh, no, but oh, I see. The Seism scales the combo a lot, huh? Yeah. That scales it way more than I expected, actually. Yeah, you do actually. Well, I guess maybe it'd be better to do. Maybe better to just do. Like, what's it? This into close H into command grab right away. For a little bit less of the scaling. Okay, yeah, no, it's actually not quite as not the scale. The scaling is actually a little bit more meaningful than I thought. It's good for consistency. It doesn't send you that far into hell. No, I mean, this is even optimal, right? It actually would, like, this is straight up. It is just still better to do the old. What was the fucking old shit that you did on this? I forget now. I actually do forget. It wasn't that, right? It's an interesting idea, but it's not actually quite as ridiculous as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. It's so sick. I'll be labbing those combos. Yeah, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it matters that much, right? I don't know if it matters that much, but it is an interesting change, certainly, that they gave to her there. You probably link into 236U or 214 off the slump. Yeah. Yo, Mad Coup, by the way. Thank you very much for the gifting. Much appreciated. Like some shit like
Get grabbed, comma.
And Nargi thanks for the follow. Like you get the meteor up and then you do, I don't know, some shit like this. Now you can just probably keep doing this, but I don't know how good that is. I hate these ads. It does do that shit to you sometimes. It does do that shit to you sometimes. Hyatin and Travius, by the way, as well. Sorry if I'm butchering your names. Thank you very much for the follows, fellas. I just like doing 3 Seisms in a row. Yeah. I feel like there's something interesting you can do here. I'm just not sure how to balance, like, scaling with damage, right? It's certainly still good damage, but it's not quite as nutty as I would have thought, right? The scaling, oh, you know what it is? Okay, there I can see you. Hello, Maiku. Thank you for the gifting. I assume that the Seism and the Meteor both count as individual hits. Yes? Hydrate, great idea. I assume they count as individual hits for the combo. So it applies to scaling twice, right? That counter hit close H linking into the U command grab was the murder button? I suppose so. I don't know, there's gotta be some funky, I mean, you could probably also do it like that too, right? But I don't know if it's worth it if you're not gonna keep him on the ground for a little longer to get another close H, yeah? Hard to say. Hard to say. Again, I feel like there's gotta be something funny you can do here. I'm just not sure what it would be exactly. That's not quite right. I mean, I guess this probably is better if they're not crouching, right? Because I think you used to get crouching, like you would go auto combo into, or I guess you would do that? No, that didn't combo. Yeah. It's only off crouching, I think. Does less damage, maybe has more value mid screen. I guess that's true. Yeah, it's probably true, right? If you get it with like boom on the mid screen or something, you can go into raw this guy. I forget my Gallion combo structure. It's certainly interesting, right? It's certainly interesting to see that it gets that. And if you do ever just get caught by that, like if she ever catches you committing to something, she does just get in on you for free, yeah? Which is certainly a problem for her right now. Interesting. This, I will say, she doesn't do quite as much damage off it than I thought. Buffed Gallion? Yes, significantly. Very significantly. The scaling on the Meteorite is a little bit harder than I thought. Again, I think the Seism is taking a hit for scaling, and the Meteor is too. You know what I mean? So I don't think, I think that's why it doesn't do quite as much as I was expecting, but that's probably a good thing, honestly. If Gallion was doing the kind of damage I thought she was going to be doing, it probably wouldn't have been very healthy. Let's just say, right? Gallion buff definitely primarily helps consistency. I mean, this being a lot bigger is very nice. Both of these, like this being bigger is a big deal. This crumpling is very nice as well, right? Maybe even without the meteorites most of the time, right? Just the fact that you do now just have something like this, where if you catch them committing to something at full screen, they blow up. Yeah. The JH buff is nice, right? It's a little thing. The Muddy Embrace stuff, I'm not sure that I care that much, right? The changes to Meteorite are interesting. I feel like 2-2M is going to be nice, yeah? With the Meteor buff, she can get 7k with U grab. Yeah, maybe it's not about Seism. Maybe it's about the fact that you can just do multiple Meteors, right? In a single combo. Again, I'm not sure exactly how that shit manifests, but I mean, I guess probably just with some shit like this, right? Into what is the speed on this raw? Is this raw? No, it's not quite. You have to be crouching, right? To get the raw command grab. Can't complain about more tools in her kit. Yeah. Everything seems a little bit better, right? Gallion did not get buffed that much, as much as I originally thought reading the patch notes, which honestly I'm fine with, to be completely real with you, right? I'm totally fine with that, me personally. Boop. Bonk. Bonk. Have you labbed the Kala buffs yet? Indeed. I think, in fact, we've labbed everything now at this point, I think. I still gotta figure out how you use these multiple meteorites is interesting, right? But I might be a little too late in the day right now for me to figure out something cool that you can do with this, right? Because you have to get a 2H somewhere in the combo, right? You have to get a 2H somewhere. All these, plus she keeps all her BC bait set up. She's eating great. Yeah. No, I mean, her, far H is exactly the same. Like, everything Gallion currently has is exactly the same. I expect that this is going to help a little bit, too. Seism buffs, right? This is going to help with anti-zoning a little bit, right? Like, the fact that Gallion can hit you from, like, here with this now. Like, it's significantly further away that you can just get, like, unreactable loads out of your shit, right? It's like, this will help her with anti-zoning a little bit. And I mean, so will this. This is more so like a read of catching them committing to something at full screen, right? But if you do get this, you probably do just get to, at the very least, get right in on them, which is nice. This having a better projectile clash level as well, I could see it actually maybe beating some projectiles instead of just getting nullified by them, right? L is more for being able to spend Meteor and still have one instead of double Meteor combos. That's true. Yeah, or it is more. Yeah. You're probably right. Doesn't have to reset up necessarily. Max range, counter far H, charge 5U. Wait. Oh god, counter hit far H. Oh, it does do that. Ah. Yeah. What do you know? It does do that, doesn't it? That's funny. Right, yeah, because this fucking thing is ridiculously plus on counter hit for some reason. Yeah. Real true. That's nice too. Yeah. I think Gallion is gonna, this air projectiles give her charged Seism. What do you mean air projectiles? But anyone committing to a projectile at full screen, if you happen to start size them up at some point right when they are, it is just going to crumple them straight up if you charge it. And again, this one, which is unreactable, is just a lot bigger now. It's like 10, 20% bigger, right? So I think Gallion is probably eating quite well. I think this is actually going to help her unironically in some of these zoning matchups as well, right? Because of the fact that, again, like, this helps. Both of those help with that. And where is it as well? This helps with that as well, right? I don't know about Muddy Embrace. I don't know about Bedrock Blast. Like, maybe, but I still know that I'm a huge believer in these moves, right? But I think Gallion is probably significantly better. Not that much. When I first read these, I was like, oh god, right? Gallion is only, like, moderately to, like, noticeably buffed, right? That's fine by me, man. Right? That's fine by me. That's fine. That is totally fine by me. I know some of you motherfuckers think he's, like, bottom 3, but I'm totally okay with Gallion getting some buffs that are nice, right? And not, like, sent to the moon. Regardless, that's gonna do it, fellas. That's gonna do it. Overall, the patch, certainly a little weirder upon inspection, right? I think Cat's fine. I think the Lowain changes are very good. I like the Zeta changes, right? I think the Cag changes are very good. I am surprised about the Uno changes, but I don't think they're bad, right? I think a little power level hit to him is fine, right? Seox is the big question mark. I mean, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm that upset about Seox getting nerfed, but in that way, you know? Like, I still don't know if I would rather Seox get buffed or nerfed. I have no idea how good I think this character is. But, like, I could see a world where it's like, maybe Seox could get nerfed. But, like, that feels a little... He's definitely not good enough that I feel like he deserved that, what they did to him, right? So that feels a little... Siegfried and Lucy, on closer inspection, they might have gone a little too far with. Both of them, in fact, right? We'll see. We'll see. But, man, do both of those characters seem pretty good now. We'll see, right? We'll see. And then Vikala got some nice buffs. Very happy with that. Samlefon got some good buffs as well. I mean, this character, I don't think he's buffed nearly as much as, like, Siegfried or Lucy or something like that. But this character was, I mean, better than both of them, right? So the fact that he got any buffs at all is interesting to me. And then I like the Gallion changes as well. So, like, overall, this is good-ass patch, right? Bigger than I expected and better than I expected. I really did not, like, I was cautiously optimistic, but they really didn't do like too much of the horrendous kind of they went after Lowain and Cag and Uno, I guess, and they just nerfed them, right? There was no compensation buff bullshit. Like, there's very mild ones that don't, like, do anything, right? I like this patch, right? Are there misses? I think so. Namely, Seox feels weird. It feels a little too nerfed, right? Siegfried and Lucy feel a little too buffed. We'll see how exactly that shakes out. But, like, nothing catastrophic. Right? Like, nothing catastrophic. Just, like, some slight eyebrow raisers, for sure. Right? I think it's a great patch. I think this is definitely better than the Meg patch. Definitely better than the Versucha patch. Probably better than the Gallion. Like, this is probably, outside of the Samlefon patch, this is probably the best patch we've gotten in Season 2, right? You will never find me hating on the Samlefon patch, right? Brave counter minus, DPs, made counter hit, right? Belial nerfs, all of this. I know it gave us Faria Meg, or Faria Matera, but, like, yeah. 8 out of 10. Right? 8 out of 10 patch. I'm very excited to see what happens in Season 3. Obviously, we're a ways away from the next patch, probably. When this patch was goated, I mean, it put Wellness in the game, but it was not a good patch. It was probably the worst patch the game's ever had, by my money. So this is a good patch. We're a ways out, probably, I mean, a good 3.5 months out from Season 3, if I had to guess. Probably. We're at, like, sometime in May, likely. But I'm curious to see what'll happen. I think this patch is good. I think there's a real world where if we take some of the natural predators out, like if we remove Faria Matera and Eustace and stuff like that to an extent, as we haven't removed Cagliostro and Lowain, by the way. Both those characters are still good, but, like, they're just less, they should be less dominant now than they used to be. If we do that to a lot of the other zoners, I'm curious. All right, I'm curious about how some of these mid-rangers are going to look like after this patch. Still, though, overall, good patch, good stream, fun time.